Hi, listeners. Welcome to our podcast about traveling. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Whether you're dreaming of distant lands or planning your next adventure, this episode is perfect for you. Traveling opens up a world of experiences, new cultures, and exciting adventures. But that's not all. Our podcast is designed to help you improve your English skills. By listening to our discussions, you'll enhance your speaking, reading, listening, and writing abilities. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content that makes learning English fun and effective. Let's embark on this journey together. I'm Alexa from the UK. Let's get started with our first question about traveling.
Alexa, traveling can be an exciting adventure. What is your favorite thing about traveling, Alex?
Alex, my favorite thing about traveling is experiencing different cultures. When you travel, you get to see how people live, what they eat, and their traditions. It's like stepping into a new world each time. For example, when I visited Japan, I was fascinated by the blend of modern technology and ancient traditions. The food was incredible, and the people were very welcoming. It broadened my perspective and made me appreciate the diversity in our world. What is one of your most memorable travel experiences, Alex?
One memorable travel experience can leave a lasting impression. Alexa, what is one of your most memorable travel experiences?
One of my most memorable travel experiences was visiting the Grand Canyon in Arizona. The sheer size and beauty of it were breathtaking. I hiked along the rim and took a helicopter tour to see it from above. The colors of the rock formations changed with the sunlight, creating a stunning visual spectacle. It made me realize the power of nature and how small we are in comparison. It was an awe-inspiring experience that I will never forget. What do you think is the best way to plan a trip? Planning a trip can be crucial for a smooth journey. Alex, what do you think is the best way to plan a trip?
Planning a trip involves several steps to ensure a smooth and enjoyable experience. First, decide on your destination and the purpose of your trip. Are you looking for relaxation, adventure, or cultural experiences? Once you have a destination, research the best times to visit, considering weather and local events. Create a budget and start looking for flights and accommodations. Book in advance to get the best deals. Plan your itinerary, but leave some room for spontaneity. Research local customs and learn a few basic phrases if you're traveling to a country with a different language. Finally, pack appropriately and make sure you have all necessary documents. What are your tips for staying safe while traveling? Staying safe while traveling is important. Alexa, what are your tips for staying safe while traveling?
Staying safe while traveling is crucial to ensure a pleasant trip. First, research your destination to understand any potential risks and local customs. Always keep your important documents, such as your passport, in a secure place. Use a money belt or a secure bag to protect your valuables. Be aware of your surroundings and avoid risky areas, especially at night. Stay connected with family or friends, sharing your itinerary and checking in regularly. Trust your instincts and don't hesitate to ask for help if you feel unsafe. Lastly, consider travel insurance to cover unexpected situations like medical emergencies or lost luggage. What are your thoughts on solo travel, Alex? Solo travel can be a unique experience. Alex, what are your thoughts on solo travel?
Solo travel can be an incredibly rewarding experience. It allows you to explore at your own pace and make decisions without having to compromise with others. It can be a great way to build confidence and independence. You have the freedom to choose your activities and change plans spontaneously. Solo travel also encourages you to meet new people and make friends along the way. However, it's important to stay safe and be aware of your surroundings. Plan your trips carefully and stay connected with loved ones. While it can be challenging at times, the sense of accomplishment and personal growth from solo travel is unmatched. What do you think are the benefits of traveling with friends or family?
Traveling with friends or family can be fun. Alexa, what do you think are the benefits of traveling with friends or family?
Traveling with friends or family has many benefits. First, it allows you to share experiences and create lasting memories together. You have people to share the excitement, fun, and even challenges with. Traveling with loved ones can also provide a sense of security and support, especially in unfamiliar places. It's a great way to strengthen relationships and bond over new experiences. Additionally, traveling in a group can be more cost-effective as you can share expenses like accommodations and transportation. Lastly, having companions means you can split responsibilities, making the trip planning and execution smoother. What are some essential items you always pack for a trip?
Packing the right items can make your trip easier. Alex, what are some essential items you always pack for a trip?
Packing the right items can make your trip much smoother. Some essentials I always pack include my passport, travel documents, and copies of important IDs. I also bring a versatile wardrobe that can be layered for different weather conditions. Comfortable shoes are a must for walking and exploring. A small first aid kit with basic medications like pain relievers and allergy medicine is essential. I pack a reusable water bottle and snacks for long travel days. Electronics, such as my phone, charger, and a power bank, are crucial for staying connected. Lastly, I carry a travel guide or a map of my destination. What are your tips for dealing with jet lag, Alexa?
Jet lag can affect your travel experience. Alexa, what are your tips for dealing with jet lag?
Jet lag can be challenging, but there are ways to manage it. First, try to adjust your sleep schedule a few days before your trip to match your destination's time zone. Stay hydrated during your flight, as dehydration can worsen jet lag. Avoid alcohol and caffeine, as they can disrupt sleep patterns. Once you arrive, spend time outdoors in natural sunlight to help reset your internal clock. Try to stay awake until the local bedtime to adjust more quickly. Take short naps if needed, but avoid sleeping for too long during the day. Gentle exercise and a healthy diet can also help you recover faster. How do you choose your travel destinations?
Choosing a travel destination can be exciting. Alex, how do you choose your travel destinations?
Choosing a travel destination involves several factors. I consider my interests and what I want to experience, whether it's culture, nature, adventure, or relaxation. I also think about the time of year and the weather, as some destinations are better visited during certain seasons. Budget plays a crucial role, so I look for destinations that fit within my financial plans. Recommendations from friends, travel blogs, and social media also influence my choices. I research the safety and political situation of potential destinations. Lastly, I consider accessibility and visa requirements. What is your favorite type of accommodation when traveling? Accommodations can vary greatly. Alexa, what is your favorite type of accommodation when traveling?
My favorite type of accommodation depends on the type of trip I'm taking. For city breaks, I prefer staying in centrally located hotels or boutique guest houses for convenience and easy access to attractions. If I'm looking for a relaxing getaway, I opt for resorts or vacation rentals with amenities like pools and kitchens. For adventurous trips, I enjoy staying in hostels or camping to meet fellow travelers and immerse myself in nature. The key is to find a place that fits my budget, offers comfort, and enhances my overall travel experience. How do you manage your budget while traveling?
Managing a travel budget is important. Alex, how do you manage your budget while traveling?
Managing a travel budget involves careful planning and tracking expenses. Before the trip, I set a budget for accommodation, food, transportation, activities, and souvenirs. I use travel apps and websites to find the best deals on flights and accommodations. While traveling, I keep track of my spending using budgeting apps or a simple spreadsheet. I prioritize free or low-cost activities and look for local eateries instead of tourist spots to save money. I also allocate some funds for emergencies and unexpected expenses. By staying mindful of my budget, I can enjoy my trip without financial stress. What do you consider the most important travel document?
Travel documents are crucial. Alexa, what do you consider the most important travel document?
The most important travel document is undoubtedly your passport. It's your primary form of identification when traveling internationally. Make sure it's valid for at least 6 months beyond your travel dates. Additionally, keep a photocopy or digital copy of your passport in case it gets lost or stolen. Other essential documents include visas, travel insurance, and vaccination records if required. Having a printed copy of your itinerary, hotel reservations, and emergency contacts is also helpful. These documents ensure a smooth journey and provide peace of mind. What are your top tips for packing light?
Packing light can make travel easier. Alex, what are your top tips for packing light?
King Light is all about planning and prioritizing. Start with a packing list to avoid overpacking. Choose versatile clothing items that can be mixed and matched. Opt for lightweight and wrinkle-resistant fabrics. Limit yourself to a few pairs of shoes and wear the bulkiest pair during travel. Use packing cubes to organize and compress your items. Roll your clothes instead of folding them to save space. Packing light is key for easier travel. Alexa, what are your top tips for packing light?
Packing light is about being strategic. Start with versatile clothing that can be mixed and matched. Choose neutral colors and lightweight fabrics. Limit yourself to essential items and pack travel-sized toiletries. Use packing cubes to organize and compress your clothes. Roll your clothes instead of folding them to save space. Wear your bulkiest items on the plane, like a jacket or boots. Stick to a minimalist approach and remember that you can always do laundry at your destination. How do you stay healthy while traveling?
Staying healthy on the road is important. Alex, how do you stay healthy while traveling?
Staying healthy while traveling involves a few key habits. I always carry a reusable water bottle to stay hydrated. Eating balanced meals and choosing fresh, local produce helps maintain my energy levels. I make time for physical activity, whether it's walking around the city, hiking, or using the hotel gym. Getting enough sleep is crucial, so I try to adjust my sleep schedule to the local time zone as soon as possible. I also carry a small first aid kit with essential medications and vitamins. Taking care of my health ensures I can fully enjoy my travels. What are your favorite travel apps or tools?
Travel apps can enhance your experience. Alex, what are your favorite travel apps or tools?
My favorite travel apps include Google Maps for navigation and TripAdvisor for reviews and recommendations. I use Skyscanner to find the best flight deals and Booking.com or Airbnb for accommodations. For language translation, I rely on Google Translate. I also like eCurrency for converting money and Trail Wallet for tracking expenses. Offline maps and travel guides like Maps.me are handy when I don't have internet access. These apps and tools help me plan, navigate, and manage my travels efficiently. What do you think about sustainable travel?
Sustainable travel is becoming more popular. Alex, what do you think about sustainable travel?
Sustainable travel is crucial for protecting our planet and supporting local communities. It involves making eco-friendly choices, such as using public transportation, staying in eco-friendly accommodations, and reducing waste. Supporting local businesses and eating locally sourced food also contribute to sustainable travel. It's important to respect local cultures and environments, avoiding activities that harm wildlife or ecosystems. Traveling sustainably ensures that we can continue to enjoy beautiful destinations while preserving them for future generations. How do you deal with language barriers when traveling? Language barriers can be challenging. Alexa, how do you deal with language barriers when traveling?
Dealing with language barriers requires a bit of preparation and patience. I learn a few basic phrases in the local language before I go, such as greetings, thank you, and directions. Carrying a pocket-sized phrasebook or using translation apps like Google Translate helps a lot. I also rely on nonverbal communication, such as gestures and facial expressions. When in doubt, I show addresses or locations on my phone. Being respectful and patient goes a long way, and locals often appreciate the effort to communicate in their language. What are your top tips for making the most of a short trip? Making the most of a short trip can be tricky. Alex, what are your top tips for making the most of a short trip?
To make the most of a short trip, prioritize your must-see attractions and experiences. Create a flexible itinerary that includes key sites and activities, but leaves room for spontaneity. Focus on quality over quantity. It's better to fully enjoy a few places than to rush through many. Stay in a central location to minimize travel time. Use efficient transportation methods, such as bikes or public transit. Pack light to save time at the airport. Lastly, embrace the local culture and make the most of every moment.
Thank you for joining us on this journey about traveling. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Remember, by listening to our podcast, you're improving your English skills. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Until next time, happy travels and happy learning!